Hello, lovely Cancers. Thank you so much for the likes. That's so sweet of you. It's just made my night. So thank you so much. So for those of you that actually liked my things, you made me want to do more reading. So now I want to do another one just to say thank you. So I've been picking up on an energy where you've been feeling depleted. I don't know, this may resonate with some people, this may not. Oh, also, I just better do this spiel thing. Sorry. So I am new on this channel. I have just started, so I'm not too sure what you guys like or dislike yet. I haven't scripted anything, so everything is just the way it is, and it will be uploaded the way it is. I shall be doing a love reading, and this is an adults only channel, so whatever resonates with you, take it and leave the rest for others. Also, I shall be doing a monthly giveaway with readings, so I can do a one-on-one, because that's what I normally do. Is I normally do one-on-ones. However, I've never ever done these videos before. Usually I do readings and they're one-on-ones, and it's a different kind of vibe. So yeah, I'm just getting used to the camera, and I'm getting used to the lighting, because the lighting has to be bright and everything. So and I'll change the setup, Cancerians, I'll change the setup. Now my kitty has the zoomies at the moment, so excuse me, she's been running around like a mad hatter. Hopefully she won't burst into here. She's just been running around skidding across floors and everything like that. So yeah, very entertaining, but I had to do this for you guys because I felt so very warm-hearted, and just thank you for the likes. It's just very sweet of you guys, so thank you. And let's get on with the reading. So I've cleansed my area, and now I shall be asking spirits to guide me and let me know what messages are for Cancer. Please, spirit guides, tell me what messages are for Cancer. Spirit guides, please tell me what messages are for Cancer. Spirit guides, please tell me what messages are for Cancer. Spirit guides, please tell me what messages are for Cancer. Spirit guides, tell me what messages are here for Cancer. Ooh. Spirit guides, please tell me what messages are here for Cancer. Spirit guides, please tell me what messages are here for Cancer. Sorry, these two flipped up. Spirit guides, please tell me what messages are here for Cancer. Spirit guides, please tell me what messages are here for Cancer. Thank you, spirits. So I'll just let you know as well, because you're new to my channel and I'm new, and we're all kind of like getting to know each other. So I usually I don't have a set method. I'll usually go with what the spirit guides tell me, and so the cards that I've got here are just what the spirit guides have just pulled out for me. Oh, so there's Justice. We have the Hermit card, we have the Four of Swords, the High Priestess, the Three of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. The Devil, Four of Pentacles. I don't read reversals. Six of Wands. Actually, I will read that. Sorry, I will read it. I'll read it like it is. The King of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Fool, the Three of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Empress. What's crowning this, also we have the Page of Wands. So what's crowning this, Cancerians, is the Justice card. So we have some kind of karmic justice that's happened, and there's been an illumination. Yep, definitely a spotlight on what's happened. So this person has woken up to what has happened. With the Four of Swords here, they're definitely thinking about all the things that has happened, and probably having sleepless nights, no doubt. in this card, the Four of Swords, there's a depiction in the background of a mother and a child, or a lady and a child. It seems like there could be children involved, but this person's had sleepless nights. The High Priestess again. There's this was in your last reading as well, and also the Hermit. So the High Priestess is a person of wisdom, of knowledge, but in this case, along with the Three of Pentacles, which was also in your previous lot of cards, there's kind of like not an awakening, but a kind of a reasoning, and there was also deceitful plans that would be made, and so you've blocked that person, or you've put a stop to it, you've put an end to it, because you don't want it no longer. You don't want this drama, this thing happening over your head. So there's a thing, what you're going through is a cycle, is a phase, and the Devil, it represents like the beginning of the end, or it could be the ending of something. So with the Four of Pentacles here, there's not much communication, and the person, your person, represented here by the Six of Wands, was in ego mode, was very egotistical. They weren't giving you anything, there was no reciprocation. It seems now, though, they're ready to reach out with the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups, there's a depiction of a feminine energy and a masculine energy. So the masculine is reaching out and trying to touch the feminine energy. But the thing is, and this is not gender specific, it's just the energies of the cards. So whoever's the dominant person is trying to think about reaching out. With the Knight of Swords here, there's definite kind of wanting to come out and be there, come out towards you. But with the Queen of Swords, there's a definite hesitation. This could also be a third party. I'm feeling that there was, with the Fool here, your person is feeling as if they weren't looking at the whole situation, especially because they were in party mode with the Three of Cups here. They're definitely not considering the future, everything that you're going through. You put a lot of effort into work. Your whole thing is you do a lot of hard work. You may not seem that you are, or you may not feel like as if you are, but you have done the hard yards. You are ready for something big to come your way, and I think your other half, or your person, has realized this, has come to a sudden realization that what they did with the Three of Wands here was they weren't exactly, they're trying to hold on, and they're looking back, and they're trying to turn their back away from what they were doing. It's almost as if they're not acknowledging what they did, and they don't want to acknowledge it. Even though, with the Page of Wands here, even though they know exactly what happened and they can see it, they don't want to acknowledge it. It's like they want to keep their kind of shiny demeanor, the way that they are, but now they know that you are the one, you are the Empress, and that is you, Cancer. This is you. They know that you're the Empress. They know that you have everything going for you. You are the fortunate one. You're the one that they need in their lives. You're beautiful. You're intelligent. You've done the hard yards, and now what's coming towards you is something that is so profound. I feel like it's coming towards you soon. I mean, you're in for some incredible gifts, and it's kind of because it's all been because you were doing everything right, and this person is up at night thinking about it now. They're considering all of the things that they did, but they're not willing to give up the kind of the blockage that they have. It's almost like as if they've got an emotional blockage. So everything that you may have talked to or may have talked about was only at surface level. It never was a deeper feeling. It was never like it never grew to the point where there was a deeper understanding between you two. And this is what you're sick of. You're not happy with the situation. You may be exiting from the situation, or you may be contemplating to leave the situation. But whatever's happened so far, it's been always shallow. It's never depth. It's never kind of a give and a take. It's always take. And you've been feeling like this for a while. It's just you haven't done anything about it. You've been kind of not stagnant, but you've been almost to the point where you have been so solid for this person. You have been the measure of stability in this relationship. What you do is you kind of keep the relationship together, but the thing is you don't want to do it anymore, and rightly so. You've done so many things, you've done the hard yards, and this person has just woken up to it. They have just realized they've just realized. Spirit guides, please guide me and give me some more clarity on what's happening for Cancer at the moment. The Spirit guides, thank you. So the Judgment. Oh my God, yes. So the Judgment here, yes, it's all about, this is a Judgment card. This is basically, it's an awakening, a realization. If you look at the Judgment card, what springs out at me is these people, they're all looking out of these kind of boxes that they've been in. And I think what your partner did, or your other half, or your significant other, or whomever you may choose to call them, no, not that, not horrible words. But this person has realized what they've done to you, and you're feeling like as if, I'm sick and tired of making this work all the time. It's time for me. And I think that's what you've started doing. Spirit guides, please give me some more clarity. Please, Spirit guides, please give me some more clarity. Spirit guides, please give me some more clarity with what's happening with our Cancerians. Spirit guides, please give me some more clarity with what's happening for our Cancerians and with our Cancerians. Please, Spirit guides. Please, Spirit guides. Please tell me what's happening with our Cancerians. Please tell me. Yes. Sorry, I tend to shuffle until I know that I need to stop, and it's guidance. So there were a lot of quarrels before this ended, or before this kind of came to a halt, because I feel at the moment it's in limbo and there's a decision that has to be made. Yeah, the person was controlling. Whoever this person, definite third party energy, definitely. There's a decision though that you need to make, and it's about kind of, because you're not over this really, you want to be over it, but at the same time something's holding you back. And I think if what I saw in here, if there's children involved, or if your families are so intertwined, there's kind of like a little bit of a burden in the background. But this is not you. This is definitely your other half. They're thinking about it too. It's something that keeps them up at night and they can't help it. But the third party energy is quite strong here. your person controlled everything as well, which is what you need to break away from. And it's difficult because it's something that you gave to with the Temperance card. It's something that you kept on giving into, and there was no give or take. It was all fill my cup, do this for me, and then kind of you had that peace and caring and love once again. But it always goes into a cycle, and I feel this is very strong now. It's coming to me and it's very strong. There was a cycle, and it keeps on going and going and going. I'm getting a bit choked up as well. There's no communication between you two. There was a lot of quarrelling, and this person was controlling by the Six of Swords here. There's a depiction of the swords, and it's a boat, and you see the boat, it's only I feel like this is a relationship where you were being controlled and you had to just sit and take it. If you quarrelled back, or if you'd said anything back, it could have escalated the situation. I feel like if you took one of these swords out of the boat, boom, that would be it. The boat would start sinking. This is an analogy that I'm feeling that is coming across very, very strongly. Whoever I'm talking to right now, I feel it. It's just a feeling of, you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. And what happened between you was so upsetting, but at the same time, the good times were really good, but the bad times were really bad. So this decision is, something, that there's a third party energy. You feel like as if your person is breaking away, or there was some kind of disagreement, and the thing is, there's judgment here. So they're getting their karmic justice now. This is the thing. They're getting their karmic just desserts, as I call them, because this is what's happening. They were in party mode. They played around, they did stuff, they said stuff to you that didn't exactly make you feel 100% secure. You didn't feel secure. You are the security in this relationship. Only you. This is all you. You were the one that was making the relationship work. You were stable. You always gave in. And you were never looking after your own needs. You were giving to this so much. But you've got to know, Cancer, that I feel your energy, and you are the Empress here. You are the Empress. And with this power that you've had, like this, you've suddenly touched on a power, or you've managed to kind of conjure up this power to say, no, enough is enough. But for some of you, you are in that limbo of, should I stay or should I go? Decisions need to be made. This is, you're almost like on a precipice of something. But this person wasn't giving you what you needed. I feel, Spirit guides, please tell me. I'm feeling this feeling, and I've been told that I need to get some more cards. So Spirit guides, please guide our Cancers. These cards are, okay, sorry. They all kind of came jumping out. Oh my goodness. Right, so there's a stubborn energy here. This actually is your person. There's a stubbornness and egotisticalness. The Knight of Pentacles. It's just, I don't know, people have different definitions of these cards, but I pick up on the spiritual, the feeling that I'm getting off the card, and what I see that jumps out at me. And this is all about something that wants you to go back to them. You have to do the work. They only hold something so far, and it's not 50-50. They hold it close to them, so you have to reach out and give, your 80, you're 60, whatever, how much energy you possess, you give it to that, and reconciling this relationship. And I think you've come to that point where you no longer want it. And this is definitely, look at this. This is definitely an infinity symbol jumps out at me straight away. So it feels like you're forever going through this cycle with this person. You are the strength in this relationship. You've got to realize there, Cancer. You are the strength. You are mollycoddling something, or you're trying to tame the lion and nurture the lion. But the lion is in party mode. This is the problem. This lion is in party mode. This person, whoever you adore, is in party mode. But hey, guess what? Oh my goodness. So, okay, you've blocked this person, right? Okay, yep, all good. You've either blocked this person or you've said, no, I'm not giving my energy to this. But guess what? This person is going to come back to you being that ultimate person that you want once again. And quite possibly the cycle could start again, but there's definite communication on the horizon. There's something definitely coming towards you, which is definite communication, which is on the horizon. This is the Eight of Wands. I don't know if you're living together or you're apart. It seems like there's a divide as well. I'm seeing a lot of water. There's kind of like a division. Water sometimes, means it's flowing and stuff like that, yes. But there's a divide. I feel like there's definite decision that needs to be made. Perhaps maybe, it's whether you want that communication. That's what it is. Sorry. It's whether you want that communication. It's up to you whether you decide if you want it or not. Ten of Pentacles. There's like looking back as well. I feel like this is somewhat monetary driven. I don't know if that's a thing in your relationship or not. Okay, I know. I see. This is the problem with me. I go too in depth, and then I end up doing a lot more than a 20 or 30 minute reading. It ends up in 60 minutes. So I'm sorry, but I'm just going with the flow here. So let's see if we just. I'm just wanting. Oh, there's my kitty. She's doing the zoomies. Right. Let me just refocus. Spirit guides, please tell me. What is it? What do I have to tell Cancer? What is the last message I have to tell Cancer? Spirit guides, please tell me. What is the last message I have to... Spirit guides, please tell me. What are the last messages? Spirit guides. One more. Okay. Spirit guides, please tell me. What do I have to tell Cancer? Spirit guides. Right, that flipped over inside the deck. Right. Okay, I know. This is oh, wow. Yeah, this person's up at night. Okay, so I feel this is you though. This one, Eight of Swords, this is you, but this other card I was reading was Nine of Swords. So the definite Eight of Swords is you. You're feeling kind of trapped in a limbo, but the thing is you're not trapped, Cancer. You're not trapped. You have the decision. You can make these decisions. I feel your person is thinking about this. I feel that they're thinking about this and that they, well, definitely thinking about this a lot and what happened and how it happened. But like I said, this person is definitely not showing this at all. They're definitely not showing this. They're definitely not showing you exactly what is going on. So you're kind of in the dark as well. I feel you're in the dark about a lot of things. And you have an instinctual feeling that is somewhat tied to, could be family, or there's an instinctual feeling that something else is going on. But the fact that you are bound when there's no other swords that are surrounding you, it's just around you, you feel like as if you're trapped into something. Sorry, I meant to say also with that there's a tie. I don't know if you guys are living together, or there's a house, or there's some kind of asset or something, or is there's children involved. But this is definitely keeping your partner up at night, because what they'd lost, they're kind of like looking at it as well. It's definitely tied to money, whether there's an inheritance or whether, your person would have been very comfortable, and I think they've figured it out. They've figured it out, yeah, definitely. Their third party, gallivanting and doing things was bad, and they know it. And now they realised that you are coming into this overload of abundance, and it might not be money. It might not be money. It could be, a new career prospect. It could be, getting a new place, a new house, or moving overseas or something. All of this could be happening to you, and your person is looking at your side with eagle eyes, I might add. So I don't know if they're actually, perhaps maybe looking at you on social media and kind of seeing that you are kind of doing really well. But whatever it is, they feel like you've moved on. They feel like that you've moved on. And they no longer have this. It's kind of like what the dream was is going, and they feel that it's going. So this is the problem. They're looking back, and they had the world in their hands, and you are the stability. So the Two of Wands is an interesting card. There's one wand that is attached to a castle, and the other wand is in this masculine energy's hand. I feel this is your person, and like I said, it's not gender specific, it's just the energies that I'm picking up on. And this person, your person could look out and see that they could have the world with you, but yet they still turned their back on you for some reason. They still turned their back on you, and that's what's keeping them up at night, because they had everything and they walked away from it. And perhaps maybe this decision is not their decision. Sorry, it was not your decision. It was their decision that they had made, because they had everything in their hands. The King of Swords as well. I feel like they cut you by not giving you what you needed out of the relationship. Definitely with the Magician here, in and out energy. The Nine of Cups, and not giving, just holding back all the time. And you felt this. You were abundant in the relationship, but the way this person was very, very standoffish, and not giving you what you wanted. So that's all I have for you, Cancers. I will do a quick, because I love Doreen Virtue and I love her oracle cards, but this may not resonate with you. But I also just want to say, spirits are telling me just to say really quickly that this person is not in their ego mode anymore. They're in reflection, and they're reflecting upon what their actions were, and this is keeping them up at night. And there is communication coming towards you. I don't know when. This person is very stubborn. This is the problem. So there's always like a feeling. This person's backwards and forwards as well, like the Magician. This person's got comes up with an idea and then decides not to. So it's all about the ego in this relationship. So anyway, I'm going to pick up some cards from Doreen Virtue, and I'm just going to give you an oracle card. Please, for my Cancerians, please let me know what Cancers need to pick them up and make them feel better. Please, Cancerian energy, invoke into these cards, and please let me know what I can tell my Cancerians. Oh, right. Yeah, that's beautiful. I love Doreen Virtue. Okay, so like this is religious factors, and it says that your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. This guy has, well, sorry to say guy, this is not gender specific, but it is your person. This person is a person with no morals, no inhibitions, a person that just does what they please is what I'm picking up on here. So that's the problem. This is exactly what the problem was. I feel this is for you. You need to realize that you have standards, and those standards are high, and whatever your standards were, you stick with them, you keep hold of them. Your dignity and your integrity is all intact, and you know, if you have morals, good on you. I think this is the best thing. Yeah, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. See, this is exactly what I felt. It was definitely the fact that you have an abundance of money, or an abundantly good fortune that's coming your way, and this is what your person's thinking about as well. They're factoring it into their decisions. So the last one is stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Well, I can say definitely positive thinking. I don't know if you want to be with your person anymore. I would say that, you know, sometimes we want to work on these relationships, and sometimes they don't work. But sometimes we sometimes need to be positive, don't we? Because, you know, things are holding us back, family commitments, and there are times when we think, you know, I just want to get out, but we always think of other things, and that keeps us in our relationships sometimes. So be positive, have faith, and I'm sure that romance will be, you know, coming back once again. But anyway, I just want to say thank you so much, Cancerians. This is an awfully long card reading. I'm sorry if it's annoying for you. This is just the way I do my readings. Sometimes they can be long or short. It depends what the spirits have to tell me. The energies that are around tonight are quite vibrant, and I think my kitty is definitely, you know, with her zoomies, is definitely experiencing that and picking up on those energies. So thank you. Please like, share, or subscribe, or do all three if you wish. I'd love to hear from you. I'm not too sure what's happening with my comment section at the moment, but I will figure these things out slowly but surely. Anyway, that's all from me until the next 3 hours, where I shall be doing another reading, or whenever I feel the energies come back. Thank you so much, Cancers. Enjoy your evening. Good night.